So the favorite tool that I like to use is, well, I wouldn't say it's my favorite. It's what I have to use.
Every day.
Every single morning when I get in, is I use a piping bag. So you can buy these ones for like 25 cents at any kind of baking supply store. They're just plastic. They work really well. If you want to invest a little bit more money, you can buy a cloth one as well. I usually use the star tip for most of the cupcakes that we have. There's also one that's circular as well that you could use for a different kind of decorating idea.
Don't use a Ziploc bag though.
Also, don't use a Ziploc bag because
25 cents.
Invest in a bag. Super thin, and what will happen, because I've tried it at home when I didn't have one of these bags, is it'll just tear open and the icing will get everywhere and it'll be a huge mess. So just go out, spend 25 cents and get yourself one of these kind of bags. So now that we made this gorgeous cake, well, Pam pretty much made it. If you have maybe more people to serve and you want to stretch it instead of just doing a cake and making a massive cake, what you can do is you can make your own cupcakes. So here we use the same batter in our cupcakes as we do our cakes. So you can take that box cake mix and totally make your own cupcakes in cupcake tins. So we bake some off here, and we're gonna make them kind of look similar to your cake. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna fill your icing bag with some icing. You can buy icing at the store, or you can make your own, whatever suits you. So I don't fill the bag up super full, maybe more full than Pam because I have more muscles than her.
You're much stronger than me.
I do this every day. So I fill the bag up a little bit. Make sure that your icing is soft, so we add a little bit of water to our icing just to make it a little bit more soft. That way you don't have to push so hard on your icing bag. So to start out, and this is super key, is I pull some icing out of it because air gets stuck in the bag and then it'll pop up all over your face, and no one wants icing on their face. So what I do is I put the tip down and I do a motion around I go about 2 or 1.5 times around, and I just push from the bottom here with my hand, and I just go all the way around, and I move the icing tip up as I go. And the thing about doing this is that basically over time, you'll get better at doing it. So if you mess up, and I mess up too, we're all human, it comes right off, just like that, and you can try it again. It's super easy. It doesn't stick too much, so you're able to make a whole bunch of them. If you mess up, you can do it again. So you can decorate them any way you want. So normally here I put a whole bunch of sprinkles on top. With these sprinkles, it's kind of hard. Sometimes I take a little bit of water in a spray bottle and I'll just spritz it like lightly. With these ones, it might bleed a little bit, so you might want to just give it a minute, let it sit, and then sprinkle them on. Or you can do what we like to do here and just dip the whole cupcake around.
All the sprinkles.
All the sprinkles.
Oh.
And then the icing falls off.
Push it back in.
So then it kind of looks like your cake. Or just do what we did with the cake and put them all over. Yours would probably look prettier than mine, but that's okay. So that's kind of the variation that you can do for your cupcakes. And like I said again, you can make more, and that way you have a cake that serves 10, 20 people. And if you have 50 people coming, then you can make more cupcakes, and that way they look similar to the cake and it's cohesive and everything looks really pretty.
If you've liked what you've seen today, join us on Instagram and our website for more awesome cake ideas.
See you next time on Icing on the Cake.